Hello everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to class, David here. Let's practice some yoga. We have a short morning practice I would say. I like to call it Get Up, Stand Up in reference of our friend, master, Bob Marley. So today, little movement, we're gonna start it slow and we're gonna take the same movement and we're gonna refine it and make it a little bit more dynamic. So here we go, ready? Starting the practice with pranayama as always, and yeah, so let's enjoy this practice. So find a comfortable seat. You might need two blocks for the practice today, so it's good to have around you. I like to sit on one block, finding Siddhasana, Sukhasana, anything you want. Maybe you want to sit between your heel. That work also. So the spine is long. Crown of the head go high to the sky. The shoulder drops. Spread the collarbone. And from here we're gonna inhale and exhale. Taking your time, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As always, we're trying to lengthen the breath and the spine and the consciousness. Staying 5 more breaths. Can you slow down a little more? Breath by breath. Few more here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one together. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Good. Feel free to crack your eyes open. Feel free to change your seat if you like to. Today we're going to start, our pranayama will be Kapalabhati, so the breath of fire. So what we want to do is to create and generate fire into our belly, and we're going to try to send this fire, this energy around us with a Mudra Vinyasa. Okay? So Kapalabhati is pretty much working on the exhale. So we're going to exhale, we're going to find a short and sharp exhale. The inhale will be automatically. So I like to inhale halfway and work on that exhale. So if you've never done it before, it sounds like that. Okay? So the inhale, halfway, exhale, 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 exhale. The inhale will come to you. Okay? So let's take a breath before we start together. Inhale fully. And a full exhale. And here for your halfway inhale. Coming back to your practice breath, inhale and exhale. Last one, exhale. Good. Good. So hopefully you're starting to feel the fire inside. Let's try to bring the fire around us. So with Mudra Vinyasa will be this way. So the top of the hand is going to come pretty much at your pelvis, and you're going to move to the central and slowly, maybe here, above your head, slowly moving your hand down. And the movement will increase. We're gonna do a little more. So inhale. The hands go a little bit higher than that. Exhale, bring the energy back and down. So a few of that. Inhale. Exhale. And try to feel inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. On your own, feeling the energy through the palm, moving up and down. Inhale. Exhale. Make a bigger movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Few more. Maybe the gaze, take the gaze with you. Inhale. Exhale. It's time to feel all the aura around you. Exhale. Last, you inhale. Full exhale. Last one, inhale, gaze up. Lift your chest, exhale. Slowly release, bring your hand to your knees. The spine is long, the heart is open. And just feel the energy through the palm. Going to the last deep breath, inhale. And a full exhale. Good, crack your eyes open. Okay, ready? Ready to start the practice. So come to a tabletop. So if you're sitting on the blocks, move the blocks away. Come to a tabletop, comfortable. Shoulder over your wrist, pelvis over your knees. Your fingers are open comfortably. The four corners of the hand is pressing down. We're going to start to move the spine, cat and cow. So I like to start with the cat spine on the exhale. Bring chin to your chest, drop the tailbone, lifting the heart. And then inhale, finally the opposite, dropping the belly, lifting the crown of the head and the tailbone up. So keep on moving slowly here on your own, finding your own breath, your own rhythm. Move slow. If you have music around, why not putting some music here to connect breath, movement and music. Very slow movement here. Please add on here. You have a figure of 8, circle, maybe find mobility here into the shoulders. Few breath. Everything is possible here. Maybe for the last few, you're turning your hand, finger facing you. So opening the forearm, keeping the heel of the hand connected to the floor as much as you can. And here, cat and cow is possible here too. Why not? Taking that. Keeping on moving. One more round. Inhale and exhaling. And slowly coming back to center. I'm going to ask you to bring your hand 1 or 2 feet forward. Your knees, hip width distance apart. I'm going to ask you to bring your buttocks towards your heel, extending your arm as much as you can. Try to touch the front of the mat. Find a full breath in. And a deep exhale. So hear me out here. As you inhale, your buttocks is going to move away from your heel. You're going to round the lower back, your middle back, and your upper back. The movement forward slowly here. And your shoulder is going to pass your wrist. And slowly you're going to drop your pelvis down to the floor, bending your elbows. And tuck your toes, finding your cobra spine. Lift the chest. Roll the shoulders, spread the collarbone. Exhale, tuck your toes. And press back to this variation of child's pose. And on your own here, 2 more times. Inhale, puffing, leaning forward, shoulder to pass your wrist. Slowly pelvis down, elbow bend. The gaze go up, tuck or untuck the toes. Exhale, press it back. This version of child's pose. We have one more here, taking your time. Inhale, rounding very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming in forward, dropping the pelvis, bending the elbows, lifting the chest, spread the collarbone. Exhale, pressing back to this version of child's pose. Okay, we're adding on this movement. So from now, we're going to do the same thing to start. So buttocks away from the hip, rounding slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now you're going to find your half plank. From here, I'm going to ask you to bend your elbows, finding chaturanga all the way. Bring your chest down to the floor. Hear me out. Bring your knees a little closer to your elbow. And slowly, you're going to roll the spine. So this is a strong movement, but take your time, move slow. So here we go. Puffing your lower back, middle back, upper back. Chinch your chest. Ooh, press into your hand, finding your cobra spine, roll your shoulder back. Exhale, bring your buttocks to your heel. We want the momentum, so here, buttocks to your heel, look forward between your thumbs, step your right foot forward. So your right foot forward between your hand, maybe come onto your fingertip of your left hand and take your right hand high to the sky. Go all the way to your fingertip, be here. And this is a twist we're looking for, not really a back bend. So really want to be strong, the spine, keep on lengthening. One more full deep breath, inhale. And a deep exhale, touch the back wall, come back forward, bring your both hands to front your right foot. Here we go, you're extending your front legs. So here we go to Ardha Hanuman. With block, this pose is fantastic. You can bring your hand either side on the block and lift your chest. So for each one pulsation, if you want to, you can lengthen the spine on the inhale. And on the exhale, you can dive into it, pressing the heel to the floor, the hips in. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And a full exhale. As you inhale, you're going to lift your chest. One of my favorite poses here. I'm going to ask you to bring your both hands on the outside of your right thigh. Turn your left foot slightly behind you and anchor your right big toe to the floor. And I'm going to ask you to look behind your right shoulder, feeling the opening of the side of the legs. Inhale and exhale, maybe toes to your nose. We're staying 3 breaths. So this round we want to stay into the pose. The second round we will flow a little more. So we want to get ready for the day, opening some area. One more full deep breath, inhale. And a full exhale. So gently here, we're going to come back to center and keep on moving to the left. So move to your left, bring your left hand at the back of the mat, bring your right hand up and over to a supported plank. So if you have space, you're extending the arm. Maybe here, you can bring the hand behind or touching your opposite ear, and gently here pushing your head to the arm, to the forearm, making sure your right leg is strong and straight. The edge of the right foot is pressing down. You're strong onto this left hand. One more full deep breath in. This is 3 breaths. And on the exhale breath, you're going to look at your right foot, and gently here you're going to bring your both hands on the inside of your right foot. So this is the first round, so please feel free to keep your hand on the floor. Some of you will like, I have space, I can bring my elbow down. Why not bringing the elbow down? And again, this is 3 breaths. Gently pushing the right knee out. Some of you like to come to the edge of the right foot. If that's something you want to do, feel free. Inhale and exhale. Keep on lengthening the spine. One more full deep breath in, inhale. And a deep exhale. Come back into your hand. Here's the transition. We're going to go for a quad stretch. So I'm going to ask you to lift your left knee off the floor and bring your right foot behind your left knee. And all the way, the shin bone is going to touch floor first. So I'm going to bring the foot, the heel closer to my buttocks. I bring the foot to the floor and bring the knee down. Good. Use your hand if you want to. You can remove the calf muscle to the side. If you need to readjust and be on your mat, feel free to do so. From here, either you stay here and this is plenty, Or maybe you want to find some space. Some of you would like to bring the elbow to the floor. Don't forget, we're going to do this one more time. So after that, you're going to have the space to go and lay down on your back. So be here, inhale and exhale. And feel free to move through the neck. I like to say yes. Yes to the day coming. One more full deep breath in, inhale. And full exhale. Okay, come back into your hand. Now we're going to be on the back of the mat. So hand either side of your pelvis. Press maybe onto your fingertip. We're on the opposite side. As you're bending your left knee, you're on the opposite side here. Good. So your right hand on the inside, your left hand high to the sky. You reach all the way to your fingertip. You're staying here for a few breaths. Again, you want to keep the left hips in. Inhaling and exhaling all the way to your fingertip. Stay here, one more full deep breath. Inhale. And you exhale, touch the back wall with your left hand. Come back around. Bring your left hand to frame. Extending your front legs. Again, you can be on the block if you need to. You take the time, bring your toes towards your nose, and here for 3 breaths. If you want to, the pulsation here, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, dive into it. And 2 more, inhale. Exhale, making sure the heel is grounded to the floor. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Okay, again, we're lifting the chest. Okay, bring your left hand is already on the outside. Bring your right hand on the outside of your left knee, or left thigh, I would say. The right foot slightly behind you to give you some space. And here the pinky is pressing down. Sorry, I can't see you, but hopefully you can see me. And from here, you want to look behind your left shoulders, much as you can. Inhaling and exhaling, taking the time. Full breath in and deep exhale. Again, 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale it out. Once again, inhale. Exhale, empty. Okay, let's come back around. We're going all the way. Now we're going to touch the front of the mat with the right hand. So take your time, readjust if you need to. You're finding a supported Vashisthasana. Again, your left hand can be into your right ear, and I'm pressing my head into it. Lift my chest, inhale and exhale. Long breath in and out. Stay with me. Last deep breath in, inhale. Okay, we're going to the lizard. So here we go. Slowly as you release, you bring your both hands on the inside of your left foot. And again, feel free. Some of you will bring the elbow down. If you can, if you have space in your body, why not? You can be on your hand. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep the chest long. Elbow on the block work really well again. Coming to your last breath. Inhale and exhale. And our next pose will be a quad stretch. Last deep breath in, inhale. And a deep exhale. Okay, come back into the hand. Okay, take the right knee away from the floor. I'm gonna bring this left foot behind. Bring the foot to the floor. And here I'm ready. Again, if you need to readjust, moving the calf, feel free to do so. And here into your forearm. I like to flex the right foot, doing something with it. Be here. Inhale and exhaling. Of course, if you have any trouble with your knee, please don't do that. With all the modification, it could have been here. Some of you who have a big problem with knees, a forward fold instead work well. One One more full deep breath. Inhale. And a deep exhale. Okay, coming back into your hand. Again, we're looking forward, the hand is aside. Rebending my front knee. This time I'm going to ask you to bring your right knee to meet the left. And we're coming to Anahatasana. So I'm going to ask you to walk your hand slightly forward, keeping your pelvis over your knees. And here, melting your heart down. So every breath, maybe space created. So take your time, inhale and exhale. If your chin don't happen to touch floor, maybe your forehead down. Working on the action of bringing your buttocks towards your heels, sinking your heart down. Coming to the last deep breath in, inhale. And a deep exhale. Okay, so here we go. Remember, this is pretty much the pose we were before in. So walk your hand back, bring your buttocks to your heel. Just gently here. And here, this rolling wave. So slowly here, we're going to the opposite side. So starting with puffing your lower back, middle back, upper back, leaning forward. Chaturanga. Now bring your knees a little closer to your elbow. And wave again the spine. A little faster maybe this time. Lift your cobra spine. Roll your shoulder back. And back to this child's pose. Hip resistance apart, buttocks to heel. Momentum. Look forward. Step the left foot forward. Okay, now we know what's happening. Now we can go a little faster. Inhale. Left hand high to the sky. Full breath in. You reach. Some of you would take the right knee off the floor if you want to. One more full deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, touch the back wall, bring the hand, drop the knee, and extend the front legs. Crown of the head forward, you inhale, and you exhale. As you lift your chest, bring your both hands on the inside, turn your toe to the left, pinky down, looking behind the left shoulder. Okay, Vashisthasana, side plank, returning to your right, and bring your right hand at the back of the mat to find Vashisthasana. Again, the hand can be behind. You lift your chest. You find a full breath in. And a deep exhale. Okay. Now slowly here, as you rebend, you bring your both hands on the inside to your lizard pose. And this lizard pose, feel free to take your right knee off the floor, crown of the head forward, elbow down if you can. You inhale and exhale. Can you stretch your back legs a little more? Maybe coming to the edge of your left foot. One more full deep breath in, inhale. And a full exhale. Come back into your hand. And here we go. Bring your left foot behind the right knee. Again, what we want to go here is to find half virasana. Move the calf muscle, elbow down. And if you have space, you can lay down on your back. Hopefully this will feel good. Inhale and exhale. Just a couple of breaths. One more deep breath in, inhale. And a full exhale, elbow down, chin to your chest, lift. Going to the opposite side, easy twist. Again, if you want to, you take the left knee off the floor. You go all the way to your fingertip. Stay here, one more full deep breath. Exhale, touch the back wall. Bring your hand to frame, drop the knee. Ardha Hanuman, half split. The spine lengthen on the inhale, and the exhale, you pinch into it. Good. And as you lift your chest, you bring your both hands on the outside. Again, the pinky down. We're looking behind the right shoulder. One more full deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, a supported plank. Moving to the left. Bring your left hand at the front of the mat. Readjust again if you need to. Hand to your ear, to the back of the head, pushing the head into the arm. One extra breath. And here we go. Going back to this right foot. Bring your both elbow on the inside, maybe the left knee lift. And here we go again to your lizard.
And we pretty much finish with this short but hopefully good little vinyasa to start the day. One more for deep breath in. Exhale, come back into your hand. Again, the right foot behind the left knee. So I want to take this right foot behind the left knee and I sit. Move the calf muscle again if you need to. And now you can go. And again, if you have space, you lay down on your back, keeping the knee down to the floor. Your hand can be anywhere, either side of your pelvis at your heart. Last 2 breaths, quad stretch is really important, especially if you're spending a lot of time seated. The quad, the hip flexor, you want to stretch those areas. One more full deep breath in, inhale. And a deep exhale. Okay, use your elbows, press into your chest. Use your hand again. What we want to do is to rebend the front knee, and I'm going to ask you to bring your left knee to meet the right. Walk your hand back towards you and come to stand on your knees. We're going from here. Let me show you this way. We're going to a side stretch. I'm going to ask you to bring your right hand to your right calf muscle, your left hand up and over, and gently here finding side stretch. If you have more space and you want to go to the floor, feel free to do so. Again, the hand on the block work really well also. And last but not the least, if you want to bring the hand into the hip, feel free to do also. One more full deep breath. The heart move up to the sky. Exhale, empty, coming back to center. Take your time, inhale. And a full exhale, something here, either the calf, the floor, the hip. It's totally up to you. Maybe you can increase bit by bit, starting by the hip, to the calf, to the floor. Feeling this big opening, stay here. One more full deep breath. Can you spiral your heart up to the sky? And slowly coming back to center. Okay, now we can back bend to finish. And we can finish with a little meditation. So your hand can come to your sacrum. You can work the buttocks towards your knees, lifting the chest, squeezing the shoulder blade. Your gaze go up, the hips forward. Your legs active, feeling the hugging in action. Feel free from here to bring your hand into your heel if you have space. Lifting the chest, keep on pushing forward. One more full deep breath in. And as you exhale slowly here, release. Coming to a child's pose, a passive version one, with the hand either side, maybe forehead to a block or to the floor, it's totally up to you. Stay at 3 breaths. One more full deep breath in, inhale. And a deep exhale. Okay. So from here, we're going to lift the chest. And we're going to come to a sit. So if you have a block like myself, coming to sit. Hopefully the body is open now. Different area, the legs, the upper body, the shoulders, the neck. And now we can sit still for a few minutes. So just be here, lengthening the spine, finding a comfortable seat, palm facing up, why not? Connecting with the mudra. The thumb and the first finger is a good mudra to meditate. And just be a witness of your thought. Your thought come, just be here, just let it come and let it go. We just follow the breath. Without any correction, just be here. Just be a witness of that. Keeping this connection with breath. Look at the way the breath comes in and out, maybe through the mouth, maybe through the nostrils. Be attentive of
texture. Maybe the smell. And hopefully your mind is quiet. You can hear yourself, you can hear the pulsation of your heart. You can see and feel the vibration through your hand, to your head, all the way to your toes. Fully connect with all this element around inside of you. And feel free to stay way longer. If you like to practice meditation for a longer time, please feel free. And maybe this is enough for you. We're still in the practice. Please bring your hand to your heart. Bending your head towards your heart. I think it's a fantastic exercise in the morning to be grateful. Grateful for the past day. Grateful for this new day coming. And for everything inside of your life. Thank you very much for your practice and your effort. Namaste. Thank you very much. I hope you're awake and ready for the day. I'll see you in the next episode of Get Up, Stand Up. Peace!